Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee asked government what has been done to find missing VDF personnel and Premananda. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Konthorjam says revised Manipur State sports policy will ensure welfare benefits to physically challenged persons. Loktak Development Authority observes World Wetland Day. Pony rally on Safe Nambul, Safe Loktak message from USHAM till Yangthang. Two-day first ever Northeast Startup Showcase Summit 1.0 began today at MTI Hub IT Park in Manipur. All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association urges government not to give contracts to outside companies for developmental projects in Manipur. And 4 boxers from Manipur enter semi-final of ongoing 5th Khelo India Youth Games 2022-23. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm USHREE, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee asked state government what it has done to find VDF personnel in Premananda who has been missing for the past more than 10 days from a poppy destruction site in Chakpikarong while taking part in destroying poppy plants as a part of the government's war on drugs campaign. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan at BT Road today, MPCC Vice President Tilotama demanded the government to find Premananda and end the plights facing his family at the earliest. She expressed doubt on the statement of other police personnel who accompanied Premananda, saying that they have no clue on how he went missing. She claimed to have received reports about authorities concerned not trying to find Premananda immediately as soon as getting information that he was found missing on the intervening night of January 20 and 21. Tilotama said Congress fully supports the war on drugs campaign. However, the party wants to raise a question on the sincerity and seriousness of the government towards the campaign. She asked whether Premananda had been made a victim to demotivate police personnel from making the war on drugs campaign unsuccessful, or if there is any particular group of people more powerful than the Manipur police or the Manipur government.
Ngasi asigumlaba setback ama thamibasi mission jangsalliba mi singda demoralize oihalibra waron drug ki process da akiba tujungba pohallaga mathangi step lokhatlakpada second thought leinarabagi damakta changsal halakrabra uniform set pa ma mang ki bhai base araiba pot natte adu VDF oige oyu officer achobo oige oyu ASI oige oyu SI oige oyu personal is personal akhoi ki police personal sing sidagi akhoi ki leizari ba state ki administration sidagi hena mathauna magun leiba akhoi ki state na panbada hangoiba akhoi ki police personnel sing action lawbada nungai jadaba adugumlaba mioi khara Manipur da lairabra changlabra makhoi action lawraga Manipur gi akaiba oirani na kiribra haiba wahang se akhoi na chawna hangli.
Earlier in the day, JSC of missing VDF personnel Ningombam Premananda blocked National Highway 102 Imphal More Road since last midnight, demanding the government to intensify the search for the missing person. Vehicles were stopped at Thaubal Okram, Wangmataba, Hauka, Kiam Babu Bazar, Thaubal Ningombam, Nongangkhong by members of JSC and huge crowd today. It may be mentioned that VDF personnel Ningombam Premananda went missing during a poppy destruction drive at Faisi village in Chandel district on January 20. He has been traceless ever since. The JSC had warned government of agitation starting from the midnight of January 31st if government fails to give any details about his whereabouts. Speaking on the sidelines of the Ban, JSC convener N. Wanglin said that JSC will continue to block the road until government finds a missing person.
In ꯌꯥꯎꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯐꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯧ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯕꯟꯁꯦ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯆꯠꯊꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁꯤꯑꯦꯝꯗ ꯎꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯄꯣꯏꯟꯃꯦꯟ ꯂꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯗꯤꯁꯅꯦꯜ SP ꯁꯁꯄꯦꯟꯁꯟꯗ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯇꯤꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯏꯟꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯏꯟꯚꯦꯁꯇꯤꯒꯦꯁꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯑꯃꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯥꯞꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯏꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ JSCꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯆꯔꯤ.
As per the latest update, representatives of the JSC met with Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren and Yas Minister K. Govindas this afternoon, and they have agreed to withdraw the ban for 3 days.
Kaigamba condition khada lengaki mari leinaba work minister Govinda unaraba matungda aikoigi general strike sit humni gi oina handokchare.
Meanwhile, Kada also urges government to find VDF personnel Ningombam Premananda, who has remained missing since a poppy destruction drive at Urantop Hill in Chandil district. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Konthojam said that the revised Manipur State Sports Policy will ensure welfare benefits to physically challenged persons. He was speaking at the distribution of Indus Towers Scholarship to disabled students at Spastic Society Manipur in Langthabal Kunja, Tapokpi Bazar today. The minister stressed on the need to revise Manipur State Sports Policy for the welfare of sports persons in the state. He assured that when the policy gets revised, efforts will be made to include a special policy for the welfare of physically challenged persons. Responding to the request of Spastic Society Manipur for building an indoor stadium for physically challenged persons who love sports, the minister said he will consult with Langthabal MLA Karam Sham to realize the same. Minister Govindas and MLA Karam Sham presented scholarship to 31 students.
Honorable Chief Minister Leching Makada World Bank ki kambunasu meeting haure akoi masidasu makhoigi infrastructure ayamba akoi yahonnaba akoi kanna maduguma khanari Manipur sports policy ama particularly for the differently able people habado. We are going to revise the this one state sports policy. Aina matama sports pajari matam habadi 2002 dagina 2007 phawa before election phawa pajarami adu the seven sports policy lagi home dana lerami but home mayam yawadore revise tawdore koi recast tawdore sports policy si adu ngasai sembi haba physically challenged people singi ama half se the maduda aina soidana insert tawgani.
Loktak Development Authority today observed World Wetland Day. A pony rally with a Safe Nambul, Safe Loktak message was also taken out from Iroshemba till Hyangtang to mark the observance. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Govindas Konthojam called for actions to conserve the Loktak Lake. He stressed that pollution of the Nambul River is further polluting the Loktak Lake. Minister Govindas appealed to the masses to refrain from polluting rivers which flow into the Loktak Lake. He also expressed concern over the state witnessing large ecological imbalance at present. He added that reduction of the water level in Singda Dam has affected supply of potable water in Imphal area, and to sort out the issue, efforts are being made to provide water from the Thaubal River. The minister urged the public to stop felling down trees but to plant more trees to curb such issues in the future. Speaking about the Manipuri pony, Minister Govindas mentioned that the state government has taken various measures including implementation of pony preservation policy. He expressed positivity that Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren's initiative of mounted police will be a huge success. MLA R.K. Imo, MLA K.H. Raghumani and LDA Chairman Morangtem Ashni Kumar graced the event.
Honorable Chief Minister Shri Biren Singh Makada. Singh dagi ising la amade khoi lakre. Khoi kamsup dagi Imphal city si ising biram mane. Nasi kamsup dagi ising bibang amdre. Maram di Singh Dadam dried up tawre. Asi pula mo sing se khoi kadai dagi no hire kanda. Khoi ki environment si da lagi ba chain. U kak polep taba. U kak polep to no ising lakre. Khar le ka loktak si dum ka adam ni. poni kanna rule mayam sema mi mayam torami adubu poni kanba yamna nithi jana mai pa kan mangang gide ngasi ni poni hingane bi thaja bam leje honorable civilian makalo akoina thaga chari badi sagon gi police thamai asina ta podi every police station sing sta yam drabada sagon tara tara kun kun lo hema tam da koi poni si mang ni mang ro asiba su koi poni si masu kan da ya da koi ipai pu na thambiram ba yam tang lan na mane na.
Speaking on the occasion, LDA Chairman Morangtem Ashnikumar said that the Loktak Lake is a priceless possession of the state. He prayed that the rally held today under the initiative of Chief Minister N. Biren will give further awareness to the public on the importance of preserving the Loktak Lake.
Honorable Prime Minister ki visionary leadership makada, Honorable Chief Minister ki directive makada, Loktak Development Authority amadi stakeholder department mayam amadi praja mayam kusam na sangkaliba asimu part asimu kalungdaba yadi haidana sangkaliba mission nasida Loktak kannaba amadi nambul kannaba ki sangkaliba asimu mahaudogiba ponigi rally asina karada sumating pangana Manipur mayam punna hena hana gyan taradi ki matak kamu kena gyan tadana nambul turian asimu luna na thambada soba sarup asina mai pak waresunu part ase koi punna kusam naraga sarkar ga kusam naraga koi punna mukhtang koi kandaba yade isai sagi thawdan khalaga isai ke angamba dai talongraga part ase ngasi miro lam sutungi biro ngi koi punna kaminana ba mission namo ne sanction medicine na appeal tawjaraga wal endana lakbada Manipur praja miyam ya pa pogel pijaga.
Water Resources, Relief and Disaster Management Minister Awangbao Nyumai today inspected the Imphal Barrage at Oinam Sawambung in Imphal West District. The minister during his visit checked the condition of the barrage, the water body and upcoming projects at the barrage. The minister appealed to locals not to dispose dust particles and waste in the river. Wangoi MLA Kuraijam Loken, engineers of Water Resources Department and relevant officials accompanied the minister during the visit. The two-day first ever Northeast Startup Showcase Summit 1.0 began today at MTI Hub IT Park in Mantripukri. 50 startups from Manipur and another 5 from outside the state put up stalls at the summit. Addressing the event, Health and IPR Minister Dr. Sapam Ranjan stressed on the need for startups in the state to come up with long-term measures and ideas, considering that the state is a connecting point for India with other Southeast Asian countries. He also stressed on the need to come up with IT-related products in this digital era. The event is being jointly organized by Birak Regional Techno Entrepreneurship Center in Technology, Business Incubator of Kalinga Institute of Industrial Technology, Department of Information Technology, Government of Manipur, Manipur Technology Innovation Hub and Bhubaneswar City Knowledge Innovation Cluster Foundation. The summit aims to boost information technology based startups in the state and to guide startups based outside the state and new startups. Minister Ranjan encouraged entrepreneurs to work towards giving job opportunities to others through startup programs.
Digital pandemic, which should be affecting the mental health, which would be creating mental health, is how this should also be dealt. Seriously, it's on a serious note. It is. But there was the digitization. This in the last and one thing scary also is that who knows in the next 4 or 5 years our relevance, how relevant would it be in terms of the changing world, because everything has become AI, wherever you speak, AI. I am a digital geek, and everything is related with digital. What is not related with digital? The agriculture, the health, whatever. But in the midst of all this, technology, digitization, and what world, it is best when it brings people together. That should be the motto, that it brings people together, it doesn't divide people. I think that should be the motto in all of us.
All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association urged the government not to give contracts to outside-based companies for various developmental projects in Manipur. The association says funds allotted to Manipur by Center for various projects get drained as well as all the contracts are handed over to companies based outside the state, thus affecting the economy of the state. Association members today carried out a sit-in in front of the PWD office in Koyatong, drawing the attention of the government towards the matter. Protesters held various placards which read, "Save local contractors, clear all liabilities, don't hand over projects to outside companies, hand over national highway projects to PWD, split big projects and give work to local contractors" during the sit-in. Speaking on the sideline, Chairman of Subcommittee of All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association, Ketrimayum Rajan, said government authorities can carry out inspection if cases of quality control arise and ensure quality is maintained. While maintaining that local contractors are efficient, he said that local contractors handed over Kuman Lampag Stadium within 6 months time to meet a deadline before the national games. He added that awarding contracts to outside companies have caused holes in the economy of the state, as these companies bring their own workers and even their materials, affecting the local laborers and local material suppliers.
Local contractors quality control quality control government government section quality control quality control quality control
Speaking to media, convener of Subcommittee of All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association, Wahingbam Sanaton, said that act of splitting big projects to local contractors existed earlier. Speaking on the occasion, co-convener Wangkem Ibungo also said in the present scenario, local contractors are even prevented from applying for e-tender, causing inconveniences, and various laborers are not getting their employment opportunities through these developmental projects, as assured by Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Government split split system among the Lerami, see the Viraga, government, same thing, Aduga. A way of all liabilities, ma'am, see, plan contain and plan contain, clear to Piba. PWD, contractor sings in housing, while later, division sings the e tendering Tananaba, online the two about the Aquay, home looks again, apply to Robota, Marilyn of a missing a Hanatano, home lova, Yagiro Haina, Atigutami.
Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association President Yanglem Mangi appeals to government to provide ration money, DA, pension scheme and other welfare benefits to Home Guard personnel. He was speaking at his felicitation by Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association for his role in ensuring welfare of Home Guard employees in the state. Yanglem Mangi also highlighted various contributions of Home Guards in maintaining law and order in the state during the event held at GM Hall. Home Guard battalion commanders, in charges, Home Guard personnel and their families attended the event. Governing Body and Teaching and Non-Teaching Staff Association of Naurem Birahari College says the college has maintained a B grade as per NAG assessment and it has been running full academic atmosphere without any issues. Speaking to media at the conference hall of the college in Kundrakpam today, Secretary of the Governing Body USHAM Dijen said efforts by suspended staff of the college on media to revoke their suspension is not the right move. He said the court case needs to be settled first. The Zone also mentioned that governing body of the college was formed on October 24 last year after the higher education director on October 6 issued a notification for the same. He added that the governing body has not appointed any staff so far. He also appealed to those concerned not to harm the academic atmosphere of the college amid the ongoing semester examination.
Hanagi dissolve taukraba governing body gi secretary and thoibaga unare haibasi lanagi oiba wafam oigeni college ga mari leinaba wafam amata oiroi karino khangdaba body organization natraga individual na chi ama tharga aided college amagi gb secretary chatpagi mathau ta dabana chatkidabani ngasi phawda gb sina mioi amata appointment pikidri lokthop ngakteni kanaguma mioi amana appointment pikibagi proof piba ngamlabadi khudakta resign tauge 17 post ki oina local newspaper singda open advertisement tawduna dpc tawnaba thorang tawri suspend tawkiba staff singdi nak assessment da yaukidaba amadi matam sangna college karaktaba loina na education code 1982 gi section 2 clause 5 ki matungina tawkibani.
As a part of the war on drugs, two Kangpopi district police team arrested two individuals with 54 soap cases of heroin number 4 powder weighing around 640 grams. The contraband drugs were recovered from a Tata truck bearing registration number NL01 AC 5936. The two individuals came driving. Arrested persons are handyman of the truck, 28-year-old Ningombam Chenis, son of N. Ibohal from Imphal East District's Bashikong Mamanglekai, and the driver of the seized truck is a 38-year-old Devan, son of late S. Tomba, resident of Kaibul Lamjao Forest Gate. Speaking to media at the office of Kangpopi, SP T.H. Vikramjit said that acting on a tip-off, Kangpopi police team led by SP Operations Abul Kalam, Kangpopi Police Station OC and Gamnom Supermaina Police Station OC halted the suspicious Tata truck at Thingbongjang village market shed of Kangpopi district at around 10 p.m. on January 30. He informed that the contraband drugs were seized while checking the truck in the presence of executive magistrate the next day, that is January 31st. Gamnom Supermaina Police Station has filed a case against the two arrested persons and they have been sent to the custody of police for 10 days for further interrogation.
Gari sigi legawa speaker box amsung intimate di side cabin box manadagi yamawa heron number 4 powder total 54 packet will cover to iron cover to heron number 4 powder is total weight 640 grams masida tongiba intimate amsung driver nisi pare in high accuracy Ministry of Putay, police custody investigation.
A combined team has destroyed illegal poppy plantation on a 35 acres of hill slope at SL Zogam village in Technopal district. The team under the supervision of Technopal SP B. Go Lian Mang IPS and led by Technopal Additional SP Operations Y. Premjit, including Machi Police Station OC Inspector S. Botombi and CID SB Machi Police, personnel of RL Technopal personnel, NAB and Machi Police Station staff of Technopal Forest Division and Machi Police Station Women Police Constable carried out the drive. Police said the destroyed poppy plants could produce altogether 350 kg of opium worth around 3 crore 45 lakh rupees. SL Zogam village chief has been summoned in connection with the case. Demanding the state government to send the recommendations for including Meitei community in the scheduled tribe list of the Indian Constitution, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur staged human chain protest today at Wangu Lupamaruk Laikaithe. STDCM Kakching District Committee held a protest in association with clubs, organizations and Mairapaibi groups in Wangu area. Protesters chanted various slogans demanding constitutional safeguards for Meitei community, and they also gave assurance to keep on supporting STDCM with a demand. Leaders of coordinating body of STDCM and important members of STDCM Kakching District Committee also took part in the protest. Impact TV regrets to say that our reporter mistakenly named Haipi village while reporting on a poppy destruction drive carried out by Kangpokpi District Police, NAB and staff of Kangpokpi Forest on January 28. The mistake occurred due to misinformation by Kangpokpi District Police. The area falls under reserved forest of Kogru Hill Range. Impact News regrets any embarrassment caused to the chief of Haipi village and other villages. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the 19th death anniversary observance of late Maira Paibi leader Ima Kombi. Keep watching Impact News.
Dr. Amit Kumar Khwairapam, MS, MCH, Urology PGI Chandigarh. Urologist, Uro-Oncosurgeon, Laparoscopic Surgeon, Andrologist के OPD अमदी Operation तौगी खुदों चाबा Asian Hospital Wakaichal Bazaar da lejare. Kidney amadi ising mari danung leiba prostate ki problem, kidney prostate amadi ising khaugi cancer, kidney amasung bladder ki trauma, nupa sing sexual problem, ising mari danung aitaba sing lying badanatana operation taudana soap web sizinaduna nung thugaibi khudong chabasu lejare.
Wisdom Foundation Kangaboki Lisingani Kungahomdoi Academy Session Gi Naunaming Channabagidamak Admission Form Thaba Hosare Fully English Medium Oiraba Manipur Yakanaba Residential School Matamga Chunaraba High Quality Infrastructure Lairaba Nupa Macha Madi Nupi Macha Gitongan Tonganba Playground Lairaba Smart Class Library Computer Lab Physics Chemistry Biology Tanatana Mathematics Samadi Social Science Ki Laboratory Sing Lairaba School Ni Classroom Sing CCTV surveillance story, highest SLC exam sing the 100% first class to pass forward the natana, board ki subject topper suputok liba residential school ni, Wisdom Foundation, Kangabok near Thawbal SP office.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Haidiba sida, personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba, potlam sing, mafam asida pangbigani, ngasi maglangsing birau, Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Tangal Bazaar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Poirei Lemerol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur today observed the 19th death anniversary of late Maira Paibi leader Ima Kombi, who played an active part in agitation against Armed Forces Special Pass Act. Floral tributes were paid to her resting site at Lamphel Sanakaitil. Speaking on the sideline, President of the Loop, Longjam Memchobi reaffirmed the stand of Poirei Lemerol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur in fighting against the atrocities committed to innocent civilians under the shadow of AFSPA. Recalling the late Maira Paibi leader, she further said that Ima Kombi initiated Nishaband in 1974 against the drug menace in the society. And in 1980, with the introduction of AFSPA, various cases of fake encounters occurred and Maira Paibi had to start agitations against them. Poirei Lemerol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur, along with its 24 branches in all the districts, have been fighting against AFSPA. And it will continue to fight as long as the act continue in all parts of Manipur. President of Maira Paibi Welfare Association Kanglei Park R. Rengshok Ngak Koireng, President of Amuko Nandoluang, and volunteers and members of various women associations took part in the event.
Ngasisu amu armed forces sen par eki barumda mara leitaba isa si fake account dargi dugi da bakta lal hobagi namada akoi bharot akoi Manipur sarkar na miot mini kombingo person tawsalak pa sida akoi su ohum su bano pilan haibate akoi lisinga maga sabapal 80 sidagi ahum su bano pilal Maira Paibi haidala ngasisu akoi na ngasi su hojik su akoi ngasi da bakta akoi da bakoi state loi da bak loktok pandatri armed forces percent par ek ngasi su leiri akoi itakta leiri district khara loktok jarga su pra Manipur bagi oidali leiri adoda akoi Maira Paibi lepa yade tangdung laita ba punchi ba tungda haura ka doi ba isa sinjibu kan da ba yade.
Nupilal Memorial Association Manipur Steering Committee Secretary Longjamba Mite Netaji appeals to those concerned to stop debating on whether Meitei Pangal women were part of the second Nupilal movement and instead produce relevant documents to prove the same. Speaking to media at Terakaitel, Lokrapam Lekai today, Longjamba Mite Netaji urged all to join hands in carrying the legacy of the historic Nupilan movement. He maintained that Nupilan movement has been documented by freedom fighter Tamrapatra Awardi L. Ranjani. He said that a book was released by former Chief Minister Risang Kashing during the first observance of Nupilan Day at Mapal Kangjibung on December 12, 1980. Longjamba Mite Netaji said as per the book, there is no mention that Meitei Pangal women were part of the movement.
इमासिंगुना थंबिरम वारी फोंबिरम लाइरी थेंगनादना थंबिरम डॉक्यूमेंट मैमदो अदुदे युमफम वरगा कोइ नुपिला मतमदुदा मुस्लिम की इमासिंग की यावदे हैबजे मसे कोइना प्रमाण तौजबनी यावदे हैबसे था तरुक्तगी तादना जेल चंगबगी सर्टिफिकेट प्रोड्यूस तौगदबनी इमासिंग दु खंगिरम गदबनी वारी से मतमदुदा पोखिदबा मिरोना नुपिलांगी वारी नैना बाइसे मसे अर्थ थोक्तो ब्राइना कोइना तमजनिंगी यामना मरम चादबा नुपिलांदा मुस्लिम की इमा कुंत्रा से
Taking part in the press meet, Nupilal Memorial Association Manipur Secretary Organization Nandalal Angomcha refuted the remarks of United Manipur Muslim Women Organization in a recent press meet held at Manipur Press Club. He said history has to be based on facts and not rumors. He also said Hinduism and the practice of untouchability was at its peak in 1939 and Muslim women in those days don't venture out.
Nupilan se pungloi loi graba matungda Nupilan ge karigumba sing tharogumba pangthokpa palan guma tawba kumai tawbada bhabo oina tholokta ga yawba ga yarom gadra adumadi khangjadre aduga Nupilan gi changin thimgiba thangna yana giba awa chiteng phangibidurdi muslim nupi amada thoktana land mayong yagibagi stri di leite aduna maram oiraga ima sarabebi gi photo do ima sing asengba sanglen sida thetpadu paktaba mali anu ara misti tawbiganu haidana koin haijabadagi ngasidi sarabebi photo do ima complex ti lokthokre Nupilan complex ti.
All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU carried out a one-day media workshop on HIV/AIDS ethics and media reporting for women journalists today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The workshop, supported by Manipur State AIDS Control Society, was held on the theme Stop the Spread. Babina Group of Companies Chairman and Managing Director Dr. Thangjam Dabli, AMJU President Wangkemja Shamjai and Max IEC and Mainstreaming Assistant Director Fanjaubam Langamba graced the event. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Dabli elaborated on HIV/AIDS while Langamba spoke on health issues concerning HIV/AIDS during the event. Attending the workshop as resource persons, senior journalist Pradeep Fandaubam stressed on media's role in reporting HIV/AIDS issues, while senior journalist Ahong Sangbam Mobi talked about media's role in curbing spread of HIV/AIDS in Manipur. Participants also interacted with resource persons during the technical session of the workshop. One-day viral load testing camp was organized under the supervision of Joint Director of CST Division, Manipur State AIDS Control Society, MASACS at District Hospital in Ningshinkul, Ziribam. About 24 patients attended the camp. Nat Sankritan singer Ilangbam Sanahanbi Devi, popularly known as Wabagai Sanahanbi, has been conferred with Sankrit Ratna Nat Sankritan by Tokcho Mani Macha Memorial Trust. The award, which consists of a citation, cash prize of 10,000 rupees and a shawl, was presented to Ilangbam Sanahanbi Devi during the 12th Tokcho Mani Macha death anniversary observance organized by the trust at Sri Sri Jagannath Dev Mandir in Sanjamai Makha, Chongtham Lekai today. Speaking on the occasion, founder of Tokcham Mani Macha Memorial Trust, Takhel Lambam Irabat, underlined the contributions of late singer Tokchom Mani Macha, in whose name the trust was founded. He said Tokchom Mani Macha was a renowned singer who sang the first Haikru Hidongba song. Her works including Bashok Nimai Sainash have been uploaded on YouTube so that younger generations may experience her performances. He said the foundation will also provide the songs and lyrics of Tokcho Manimacha to people for free. This year, that anniversary of Tokcho Manimacha has been observed at 4 different venues, and it will be further expanded to more areas next year. The award for this year is being donated by Joint Secretary of JOYSHREE Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur, Thokchom Dhanakumar. Director of JNMDA Imphal Pukrambam Bilas, National Awardee Thangshabam Asangbi, National Awardee Lakpati, Chief Advisor of JOYSHREE Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur, B. Amusana, and other eminent persons attended the event.
Manimacha Memorial Trust na Ima Manimacha na saamba isay audio cassette taraga mari amadi mahaki Manimacha gi haujarung haiba lairi amadi samlakpa mahaki punsi gi wari khudimag noina ma aikoina lauchandana thamjari kanagumba miyoina maki isay gi sanja maki maye maki punsi gi wari pambiba tarabadi maman yaudana Manimacha Memorial Trust na pijagani Hojik kandi miro na khangba yana na bida magta YouTube ta hakuna magi isay ki sanda nimay sanas ta ki nukhudi magnoina ma khena hakuna thamja kare isay sapiri ba magi macha che bo magta basno mayang khudi magta su magi isay ki maye sanja kai na sapi.
Tuberculosis Active Case Finding ACF months-long campaign, jointly organized by State TB Cell Manipur and Community Network for Empowerment CON, concluded today at Band of Hope Alcohol and Substance Abuse Treatment Research Center in Wangkai, Tambalkhong. The campaign was held with the support of US-based O'Neill Institute. The campaign was held at various places of Imphal East and Imphal West districts. National Tuberculosis Elimination Program, Manipur Advocacy, Communication and Social Mobilization ACSM Officer K. Deben and CON President R.K. Nalinikanta graced the event. Speaking on the sidelines, R.K. Nalinikanta said that the campaign will help realize India's mission to eradicate TB from the country by 2025.
High-level rehab centers in TBC on-site diagnose technology as well as PVBG Tamangta Manipur TB cell to hiding community network for employment kona Tagasari high Masumba Makalgi activities Makata Padasu TB cell gi Oiba Magi strategically monthly program Satarapa Matamda active case finding among drug user population sisu Koi Maka Tana Chata Binaba Kona su TB cell department anga mamateng pangdona high Masuma Makalgi initiatives Tung Taba Lakagaviva Chahi Singasu Paikat Biduna Sigi target group is one of the TB risk group.
Star Hills began months-long free coaching class for students appearing Class 6 Gen V entrance test today. DFO Kangpopi and Ganesh Kangpopi OCKH Sunil Kumar and District Supply Officer Nikki attended the opening event held at Kangui Christian College in Kangpopi.
Our society is entire Manipur, not only in Kangpopi. Entire Manipur is drug issue. The music no in a book. Later, I am putting more poppy plantation drug char addict issue. Family so many problems we are facing exactly right now. Aduna, I am saying some okay. I am some gyan tahan ke hai bata education sector में मैं आने से lyric class वो head बा through education दे कोई ना drug की मांगजा बा मैं आने से खान बा मचांगे बा अगर कोई के अंगांग सिंह से सेम दबा याद बनी ना कोई education दे अचानक focus पीसी हार दो कोने में ना कोने इंगासी दी that dreams comes to true.
Ahead of the HSLC examination 2023 to be conducted by Board of Secondary Education Manipur BOSEM from March 16 till April 3rd, BOSEM has informed candidates appearing at the examination to abide by examination norms. Through a press release, BOSEM warns that candidates who are found using unfair means and impersonators will be expelled immediately from HSLCE for 1 year. BOSEM also informed that cases related to leaking of examination question and answer papers on social media will be handed over to the cybercrime. Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development IBSD today organized a curtain raiser ceremony for the upcoming International Bioresearch Conclave along with the 22nd Congress of the International Society for Ethnopharmacology and the 10th Congress of Society for Ethnopharmacology, which will be organized at the City Convention Center in Imphal during February 24 till 26 this year. Seven-day national workshop on molecular biology techniques with hands-on training kick-started today at Nongain Seminar Hall of Kamakhya Pemton College in Hyangtang. Department of Biotechnology, Kamakhya Pemton College and DBT Builder of Manipur University jointly organized the workshop. DM University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Raj Mohan, Kamakhya Pemton College Principal Dr. W. Nimai and Head of Zoology Department Manipur University graced the event. Four-day training on integrated farming system, mushroom cultivation, vermicomposting and fish farming jointly organized by Federation of Civil Society Organizations FOCS Manipur and Krishi Vigyan Kendra Imphal East Manipur concluded today. Subject experts and scientists enlightened 92 trainees. Certificates were distributed to them. Awareness on Cyber Jagruta was held at KSDO Community Hall today. Cybercrime Manipur Police, Kongpal Social Development Organization, Youth Center, Mangalema, VLF and Kurai Khaidem Laikai GP Hangang CD Block jointly organized the program. Cybercrime Manipur Police highlighted on cyber fraud, online fraud, cyber security, social media related crimes at the event. Around 200 people attended the program. Maichau Ningsinglup released a press note urging government to find an amicable solution regarding the impending issue of the Kurai Ahongai sacred site so that all the communities can live in harmony and without having the need of employing security at the controversial site. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman today presented the Union Budget 2023-24 before the Parliament. Finance Minister announced major concessions for individual taxpayers. The rebate limit has been hiked from existing 5 lakh rupees per annum to 7 lakh rupees in the new tax regime. Thus, persons in the new tax regime with income up to 7 lakh rupees will not have to pay any tax. The government has also reduced the number of tax slabs to 5 and increased the tax exemption limit to 3 lakh rupees. This will provide major relief to all taxpayers in the new regime. An individual with an annual income of 9 lakh rupees will be required to pay only 45,000 as income tax, which is only 5% of his or her income. Finance Minister also reduced the highest surcharge on personal income tax from 37% to 25% in the new tax regime. She also increased tax exemption limit on leave encashment on retirement of non-government salaried employees from existing 3 lakh rupees to 25 lakh rupees. Now to sports news. 4 boxers from Manipur today entered the semi-final of the ongoing 5th Khelo India Youth Games 2022-23. Manipur has secured 4 medals in the games being held in 9 cities, including Madhya Pradesh's Bhopal. Jadumani Mangdimbam entered semi-finals in boys 51 kg category, Huidrom Grivia in girls 54 kg, TH Kundarani in girls 60 kg and L. Rahul in males 75 kg category. Napsa Khai Imphal enters the final of the 7th MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament. In the first semi-final match played today at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School ground, Napsa Khai Imphal defeated SSU Singjamei Kakwa by 3 wickets. Electing to bat first, SSU Singjamei Kakwa were bowled out in 35 overs and 2 balls with only 113 runs on the scoreboard. In reply, Napsa Khai Imphal chased down the target in 31 overs and 5 balls by losing 7 wickets, thus winning the match by 3 wickets and ensuring a place in the final. Napsa Khai Imphal's all-rounder H. Boni was adjudged the man of the match for picking 3 wickets. NCA Ningthokong will face AKSDO Khangabok in the second semi-final match tomorrow. Manipur Mixed Martial Arts Association expressed happiness over K. Sanayama from Manipur winning a silver medal for 72-75 kg category at the 9th National Thai Boxing Federation Cup held from January 27 till 29 at Rani Coaching Center, Rani Kamarup in Guwahati. The association also expresses happiness that Thai Boxing Indian Federation has conferred Angam Dikisan Meite with diploma in Thai boxing. Huyen Lalong Manipur Thangta Cultural Association Rilbung expresses happiness and congratulates Principal cum Director of the Association Kakching Tabam Sanatoiba Sharma on being selected for the Padma Shri Award 2023. Government of India selected him for the award in recognition of his contributions in promoting art and culture. Three players and 1 coach from Manipur have been selected for participating in the 7th Amateur Muay Boran World Championship ahead of the 5th International and Thai Martial Arts Games and Festival 2023 in Thailand's Panakon Si Ayutthaya Province Stadium. Manipur Mixed Martial Arts Association press release says they are Angom Dikisan Mite, Khagokpam Manihar, Khagokpam Sanayama and Coach Master C.H. Prem Chandra. Players of AZTECS Manipur clinched 5 medals including 2 golds at the Mixed Martial Art MMA National Championship 2023 Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts India GAMA India organized the championship at Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh on January 29 and 30. Manipur's Vidyalakshmi and Priyanka won 1 gold medal each in the women's 43 kg category and 52 kg, while in men's 52 kg category, Kelvin and Biju won 1 bronze and silver each. Goroba from Manipur won a bronze in the 61 kg category. A female MMA fighter gold medalist Vidyalakshmi and Priyanka will now represent India at the World Championship to be held in the United States in April this year. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee asked government what has been done to find the missing BDF personnel in Premananda. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Govindas Konthojam says revised Manipur State Sports Policy will ensure welfare benefits to physically challenged persons. Loktak Development Authority observes World Wetland Day. Pony rally on Safe Nambul Safe Loktak message held from Iroishamba till Yangtang. Two-day first ever National Startup Showcase Summit 1.0 begins at MTI Hub IT Park in Manipur. All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractors Association urges government not to give contracts to outside companies for developmental projects in Manipur. And 4 boxers from Manipur enter semi-final of the ongoing 5th Khelo India Youth Games 2022-23. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Gaurachandrai nama Prabhashramda aikhoi khwaigi irakta tinbiramba Sri Ningthaujam Loken Singna magi nuksijaraba imung manung sagai natai amadi marup mapang khwai punamakpu thadok lamlaga haukiba tang kuntra Fairen